Good evening and welcome to the evening edition of From Day One. Frauditors, auditors, substance, and Karens are all ready to rock and roll. And we start with somebody who Frauditor Troll brought to us, I think sometime about this time last week. Brand new auditor, first time out, gets arrested. Guess what? We have that new auditor back again.
Following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
So guys, always remember when you're recording an audit to block half the camera with your arm. That way you'll get the best footage possible.
Yes, agreed.
Yesterday, because I got myself. What are you here for? I'm here to see the backup. You're too close. 60. We're at I'm going upstairs to the cleanse out. Where are you? I'm going to walk to the cleanse like everybody else.
So these idiots can't even agree on which clerk they're visiting. The only thing they're good at is getting arrested.
I'm gonna go to city clerk possibly.
But you two have to work.
How about myself?
I didn't touch you, dear.
No, you didn't put your hand on my head and hold me back.
This pair of Frauditor is the most aggressive I've ever seen. I've seen 2 audits from them, and both of them, they got arrested. So they're on a really good roll. Keep it up, because you are keeping us entertained.
Why don't you de-escalate? You touch me, we got a problem. Why don't you de-escalate? Oh, you're going to call the cops on my phone because I have a problem with my open radio of my top and back. Give me my phone right now before there's a problem. You're going to go arrested for fucking stealing somebody's identity.
Whoa. You were just about to punch her?
No. Yes, he was. He was raising his arm to hit me.
I just got it all on camera, bro. Call the cops.
I am calling the cops since they want to call the cops on me. Now, you guys are leaving.
Come over here, move to the side. So
That's what I did last time. They had me arrested.
Don't worry about it.
You're disturbing.
You were disturbing me.
You don't tell the citizens to shut up.
That's right. You work for us. I tried
I'm sorry. What's your name, miss? Yeah, of course. What's your name before you start talking to her?
Sorry, Michelle, but it's pointless to try to reason with these people because they are foaming at the mouth. They probably have rabies. They came here on a mission and they will get arrested.
Anything by getting here and these gentlemen had been arrested for trying to get in the building without showing ID. It's my public. It is my constitutional right to do that. So now I have become an auditor. I get in the building and then going to allow me. And this gentleman, the last time my friend was here, he went through his wallet. It was caught on film.
Tell them why you're here.
I'm here to go to the chief clerk. I have this job. The guy who had me arrested illegally and not allowing me to enter the building.
Come on. Stop whining.
I'm getting his job.
Thank you, Arnie.
For all of it. And you know what? These people work for us.
Miss Michelle. This guy just put his hands on her. I got it on film.
Through the metal detector and put your hand down. I don't want to. But it went just like that and pushed me back. We don't have a legal right to touch.
I mean, you are foaming at the mouth and are barging in there without providing ID. So I think it makes sense why he's trying to keep you back.
Who the hell is
And
this
then
clown?
you're going to sit there, I'm telling
conversation,
right?
dude.
And they're making it go up, sir. My anxiety is going up. They're the ones running their mouth. And that's
Hey lady, if your anxiety is going up, I do have a suggestion. How about you put down the glass pipe for a few seconds?
not appropriate. That is not appropriate. We at work.
Miss Michelle.
People pay their
Miss
rent.
Michelle, I have it on film.
I'm on the clerk's office, the chief clerk.
Before we go, I have it on film that he put his hands on her, and Officer Raymond Fackenbach, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Can you stop? We're not talking about me. He just went like this in a motion, like he was gonna strike her, and I have it all filmed. Okay? If I was you, I would be calling the cops right now.
Oh, no, that's right.
Okay?
I just wanted to clarify the commotion going on.
Well, it's because of him. She told him to de-escalate the situation.
I told him.
Alright, here we're gonna fast forward because this video is very long and I really want to get to the part where they end up in handcuffs. And I'm
Yes.
sure you do as well. So let's get to that.
Oh, I'm sorry to start you. I didn't expect that to fall. You have a great day. Excuse me?
I don't have to go outside unless I'm committing a crime. He has to drive. Unless I'm committing a crime, then I have to leave. So I came in. The last time I came in, they violated my First Amendment right. So I couldn't get in without identification. This time I'm not playing. I'm bothering. So I came in and I told them. So basically, they're letting me in without ID. I'm reported, but on the 18th, had me arrested for trespassing on public property because I want to show you my ID. So this one started.
Mind your business. You're harassing us.
So here we have a fork in the road. These frauditors could either leave and they still got a really good, quote unquote, good frauditing video, or they can stay and go for the hat trick and get arrested. So I guess we'll see what happens, but most likely they're going to get arrested.
This one started getting around.
If anybody's gonna go to jail, it's gonna be you.
Metal detector. This man put his hands on me back.
All filmed. All filmed.
This man was gonna strike me.
Like this.
All on film. I want that man arrested to touch me, which although I have a legal right.
And that's harassment. That is a charge. You know that.
And I want him arrested. Now I'll send it to you guys when I'm done recording. I'm gonna know my business.
That's right. That's right.
I get filed up over them, and I'm going to have overdose because in the end, all you guys will hear, we all pay your salaries.
Listen, lady, I highly doubt that you pay anybody's salaries. You're probably living off food stamps and you're living off society, so I wouldn't talk if I were you.
Do you understand that? You work for the people. They work for the people. They're disrespectful. Their professionalism sucks. And they don't help you right. So he needs to go to jail. He legally put his hands on. He does not have a right to do that. Okay, I'm gonna get upset if they can try to get in my face. They can get in my face because I'm recording. I was telling them about this.
Something strange about you.
The last time I was here, they had me arrested. My business, I'm going upstairs to see it.
No, you're not.
Mind your business. Know your place. Stand down. Stand down.
Who does this guy thinks he is screaming stand down like he's some drill sergeant or some shit? You know, just go back home. You've made your point. You're an idiot. Go back to smoking your glass pipe.
They cannot tell me to leave. They can ask me, but they cannot tell me to leave. It's public.
That's right. She's got legal business here.
I am not committing a crime. I have to go upstairs, so his statement is invalid. That sign is invalid. It breaks the law. The sign that says you're not going to pay, it breaks the law. The 14th Amendment is protected by the Constitution.
No, he don't know about that. We already know he don't know about that.
Here we have another frauditor whining about unconstitutional signs. These guys are a complete joke.
Public building. It's a public building, man.
During COVID, I wasn't even asked to be ID'd.
Don't waste your breath.
So that's
Don't waste your breath.
your constitutional right is protected by law. So it doesn't matter what policy,
Nope.
if things going
Paul,
on.
policy in the law.
Trump's
That's not a law. there's not a law. And the argument is not even that. They came here and what? You came here and they told you what? That she didn't want to identify? No, that's not true because they didn't say that. They came. The first thing they said to you was that they wanted her to leave for harassment. Correct? What did she do? Think about it. She's in a public building though, right? She's trying to conduct legal business. Okay, who the hell are they to tell her to leave? Think about that.
We pay all y'all salary with our taxes.
I swear, if I hear this woman say one more time that she pays anybody's salary, I'm gonna throw my monitor through the window.
Please don't.
No, because no, you know what? Check this out. Check this out. Is she being detained? No. Okay, so let's go to the mayor's office. If you want to feel free to wait for your sergeant because you guys don't know how to handle the situation.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, no, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. What do you mean? We're not going to walk away? What? Hold on. Let's be clear. What's not going to happen?
So I know what you're trying to do.
No, I don't know.
What you were trying to do. I've seen your videos.
First of all, hold on. First of all, you don't know anything. I'm trying to conduct business. What?
These guys are
Wait, hold on.
Yup, he knows exactly what you're doing. He knows that you're some stupid cloud-chasing YouTubers. And at least these guys are not pretending to be journalists, because that would be a complete joke.
Why would you do that? Why would I want you to put your hands on me? Why? Why would I? No, you're a clown, dude. You assume. Dude, it don't matter. It don't matter. Because we're going to go through right now.
Because we're not.
That's it. We're not being detained, so.
They can't legally not let us through.
So, let's go.
We have a right to.
We're not.
Yes? But why though? Hold on. But why? Why?
I want the mayor.
Hold on. Wait, why?
That discussion later.
No.
No.
It is gonna happen.
No, we're going inside.
So are you going to plow through us?
No, that's not what was said.
We
are going inside because we have a.
Knowing these frauditors, I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to plow through the officers.
Right.
You're going to stand here. You're not going through here.
Okay.
If you want to try to plow through, then that's
Okay.
another scenario.
So hold on. So you're telling me you're giving me an unlawful order?
This is a security check.
No, it's not.
And why can't we go through? Why can't we go through?
Huh?
What's the reason?
Why can't we not go through to conduct business? If we're not being detained.
Yes, I do.
Whoa,
You
hold on.
just violated my right. You violated
Wait,
my right.
you know, hold on.
I need to get upstairs.
I need to file a FOIA request. You know,
And I got a FOIA request.
you're violating our rights to do so, right?
Absolutely.
You're not?
If this guy continues on the road he's heading, he's going to get a lot more than his rights violated.
It's a violation to keep me from doing a FOIA request.
No.
You're in.
FOIA request with me, so I'm not.
I do it with them, you clown. I do it with the city clerk.
You're violating my
Yes,
rights.
that's what you're doing. Under color of law. Do you not understand that?
You're supposed to uphold the law, not try to act like
Yo.
you are the law.
We're in place. We got people coming.
So let us through. So let us through. So let us through. Hold on. So let us through. So let us through.
Yeah, that's right. That's why you don't want to admit you went through his wallet.
So let us through.
You should.
Okay then.
You know his wallet. Because you got that.
You went through mine, man.
You got that little pad that has his name on it. You violated his rights by taking his
So I want you to put your hands on me. Wow, you make no sense. You make no sense. I go around asking people to put their hands on me. You know how you sound?
I mean, to be honest, that's pretty much what happened last time. Anyways, I'm tired of hearing these idiots. I feel like I'm losing brain cells every time I hear them. So we're going to move on to the part where they get arrested.
Yay.
Check it out.
One eternity later.
Oh, if you sign that charge, you're done. You're done. Do it. I want you to do it because if you sign that charge, we being in a building that I'm trying to conduct business in, if you touch me, you're under arrest.
I'm recording.
No,
I'm recording.
Take my phone.
I want to get her phone, officer. Give me her phone. Leave it there. I'll pick it up. Just leave it. Yo, you're using excessive force, man. Why are you touching me?
So you're under arrest too.
You're asking me to leave. You weren't asking me to leave. You guys asked her to leave.
I mean, to be fair, they've been asking you to leave for the last 45 minutes, but yet here you are.
I'm gonna have very well. No, I need to my ears.
You guys heard of me, not me.
That's not the one.
You guys heard of me.
I can't, I'm so struck that I'm not really.
Sorry. You guys told me to leave. You're talking to her, sorry.
No, not identified.
What are you doing?
How can I say? Don't grab me so rough.
All right, these guys are on a roll because this is the second video I edited of them, and both times they've been arrested.
Yeah, they have.
Like I said before, keep it up. You are getting us a lot of entertainment. We're really happy with you guys. That being said, I don't know if these guys would file a false copyright strike or not. They are frauditors, so most likely they hate the First Amendment. So I'm not going to take any chances. So I'm going to pair this video
Flip it up
with
with another
another.
one.
So here's a look at Whiskey Boy being
Whiskey Boy?
completely un-American. Check it out.
Let's see what Whiskey Boy's doing.
What is going on, folks? Will Turber here for Demand the Truth. Got some
Oh,
sad
damn,
news
that
for you
freaking
today.
news.
I had some happy news about Ghislaine Maxwell yesterday, and I appreciate you guys all sharing that video. This is going to be equally important, so I'm going to need you guys to share this video. Unfortunately, I'm unable to see your comments on this platform, but that's just the way it is. So, I wanted to talk to you guys about
Me being
the
stupid.
4th of July being canceled. It's pretty unfortunate. I'm a little bit sorry that it's happening, but we're going to have to cancel the 4th of July this year. I'm going to need you guys to share this video. Shout out to my man Fintan. Anybody that's been trying to get in touch with me, I got a problem with my phone. I'm trying to figure it out, getting a new phone.
Well, here we have Whiskey Boy. He's not very hyped today, so he did put down the glass pipe, but he did eat a couple mushrooms, and now he's having a spiritual awakening journey in the middle of the forest. And this is how he came to the conclusion that we should cancel the 4th of July. Now let's hear his reasoning.
So gonna have to wait on that. Sorry, but I will get back to you guys. But yes, unfortunately, the 4th of July is entirely canceled. It's gone. And we're gonna have to figure something out because the 4th of July is canceled.
It's officially canceled. And I'll tell you why the 4th of July is canceled. It's because of you. And me. But you too. Both of us. Yep, that's right. The 4th of July is canceled. I don't want to see. I'm kind of taking a joking tone with this, but I'm dead serious. I don't want to see anybody really celebrating because July 4th is when we celebrate our freedom and our independence, and we don't have any freedom, and we don't have any independence anymore. Nope, the cops, the politicians, the government, they stole all of our freedoms with COVID.
The fact that you guys are running all your stupid channels and breaking the law on a daily basis proves otherwise. You have all the freedom in the world, and you guys are whining. You should go and see what a real tyrant looks like in some of those countries. You'll probably never come back.
It's gone. It's gone. This country's gone. I said this before. Unfortunately, I'm saying it again now. This country's unfortunately gone.
I'm driving through Massachusetts and these other states that says fireworks are illegal. Fireworks. Does anybody here in the chat, unfortunately I can't see any of your comments, but does anybody here in the chat understand what fireworks symbolize?
They symbolize cannonballs and musket balls exploding in the face of tyrants who would take our freedom. So we don't have any freedom, and we can't even have the symbol of freedom. This is how terrible this country is. This country is terrible. This country is done. You guys all, and me, myself included, I could have been out there fighting harder, but I was out there every day telling these government officials what they're doing is unconstitutional. Telling these police officers, no, that's not constitutional. You can't do that.
Yeah.
They still did it anyways. And then I still got idiots licking the boots of the cops, licking the boots of the government.
I mean, just
you want them to
obeying
lick
the
your
law
boots?
and being regular citizen doesn't mean we're licking any boots. It's not our fault if we don't want the purge just like Craig does, or I don't know what the hell kind of utopia you want, but it would be a weird place for sure.
We don't have the Bill of Rights anymore. I'm sorry, we don't have the Bill of Rights. So you can't celebrate it. Sorry, that's just the way it is. The First Amendment is pretty much gone, even before COVID, right? Even before COVID, the First Amendment was gone, unfortunately. We had free speech areas outside where you could protest 20 miles away, barricaded in. You had hate speech. The hell is that? Second Amendment, cops are already killing people for red flag laws, just murdering innocent people for their constitutional rights. That's cool. Then what about the Fourth Amendment? That's out the window with the...
Did this guy just sniff his armpit right there? Hold on, let me play that back.
That's cool. NSA, states' rights, all out the window.
Yeah,
Very speedy trial. It's all gone. And this was before COVID, right? So I honestly, and this is not a joke, I don't want to see anybody.
All right, well, he's not making much sense. Let's see if he has anything else of substance to say before we wrap this up.
Näppen är andra vilket näppen är det bara stanna i blir awesome men det är så grymt det är ju bestämma markers det är kan det. Så jag gör som still. Ma för jag kan get starting det mig jag fast ska snacka om sure så det måste få employ mig. Ma Herman nu när man push det mas. No, finally.
Just what I thought. Some stupid gibberish as usual.
Okay. All right, give me just a second. We'll queue up our next one. Alright, so let's go with someone who thinks it's a smart move to harass SWAT team.
We have an idiot by the name of Auditing Erie County who gets completely owned by the SWAT team at the Billy Joel concert. And surprisingly, this is the same place that the other idiot, News Now Buffalo, got owned by the SWAT team. It's the Buffalo Bill Stadium. It's so funny how these frauditors frequent the same places and get owned at the same places. Anyways, enjoy the video.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Down here today, the Highmark Stadium, which is also known as the Bills Stadium. Got a Billy Joel concert going on. Lots of police activity. We're going to check it all out and make sure they all respect their right to video record in public.
Video recorder in public here. This might be our boy from a few years ago. He roughed someone up, I believe, maybe, possibly.
Did you guys hear this idiot? He just said this may be our boy from a few years ago that roughed someone up, maybe, possibly, I'm not sure, perhaps. What a moron. You obviously don't know what you're talking about.
Can I get your name, sir?
What's up?
Just asking.
You're asking me my name. I didn't know why.
Just asking. You know, out here in physical capacity, wearing a vest. I can't see your name badges. Want your name or a badge number if you can give it to me? No name?
Yup, no name, just how it should be. By the way, I want to let you guys know something. I'm going to put a hint. Somewhere in this video, you will hear an audio clip of a returning frauditor to our channel. We haven't made videos on him in a long time, but now we're going right back at it. So you will hear it sometimes in this video.
Yay! Well, this is for the bonus.
I could be wrong, but that officer looked like the one that roughed up that Bills player a few years ago. We'll surface up a picture and check them out. How you doing? Pretty good. It's a cool truck. We'll get some more pictures of it.
I really don't understand these morons. If you're going at an event like that, I don't even know if this idiot has tickets, but if you're going to an event, why not just enjoy the event? Why do you have to make a stupid video too?
Because they're an idiot. And a moron.
Oh, it's just personal use.
And an idiot and a moron.
Alright. Thank you.
Every dollar counts.
I think I recognize that.
Even if it's a buck.
Oh, it's the beggar. E-beggar.
PayPal, Cash App.
Beggar. I recognize that. Not smart.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This creep really likes to look into police cars. I don't know if he's getting off from it or something, but he does that all the time.
Yeah, let's get some photos.
No, not sped up. This is how weird this guy sounds.
Alright, I sped that up because he was wasting a lot of time
God damn it!
just to make more time for his video, but I'm going to move forward to the part where the SWAT completely trolls this guy. Alright, check it out.
What's up, boss?
Would you call me?
I said, what's up, boss? I just want to take a couple pictures.
That's alright. What's your name and badge number?
Yes, sir.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
Yeah, I got it.
Excuse me. Is there a supervisor around or someone in charge? I need to identify that man right there.
Why?
Because you're taking some pictures of me. I need to FOIL request them.
Well, when they're ready, well, I can't do it right away. I'm sure you know.
Well, I just need his name. I could do it downtown. I just need a name or a badge number of that gentleman right there.
Okay, you can ask for Sergeant Casey. I'll help you out when
You're the sergeant?
I had a call. Hold me on 173.
Perfect, thank you.
Yep, absolutely.
I'm gonna FOIL request that.
Okay.
And
Yeah, the frauditors can record people all day long and expect nobody's feelings to get hurt, but as soon as somebody takes a picture of them, all of a sudden they're butthurt and they're saying, oh, I'm going to FOIL request it. Well, good luck with that, you idiot. And what's the point? You're just going to waste your time anyways.
Is it deleted or anything?
yeah, as long as you don't delete it because that's public property now. It's public records.
When you FOIL request, it doesn't work. There's no
That's public property right there.
Excellent. You're in a public place. You have no expectation of privacy.
Yeah, but you're a public servant on duty.
Yes, but you know you're outside.
In your official capacity, and when you run a camera that is officially
Public records, whether it's your personal cell phone, whether it's anything else. I've foiled it a million times. Do not erase it. I'm going to FOIL request it. That's all.
Wow, this frauditor sounded like he was about to cry. Like, come on, it's not that serious. You just got a little picture taken of you. You take pictures of people all day. would think he has enough for his shitty video already, but nope, he has more SWAT team members to harass.
Hey, can I get a name and badge number?
I don't want any problems, Dan.
Can I get a name and badge number?
Good one.
I just need to identify.
Going.
Badge number or name?
Hey, have a good night.
Badge number or name?
Have a good night.
Is there a supervisor around?
Have a good night.
I'm just looking for a badge number or name. Are you not working on your official capacity?
Yeah. Have a good night, pal.
I'm just asking you for a name
I heard you.
or an ID number.
I heard you.
I'll be able to get you ID'd by this facial recognition picture right here.
All right, Dan. Hey, do me a favor. Keep away from the SWAT guys. Okay? Just do me that favor.
I didn't even go by any of them.
I don't.
I'm just out here taking some public photographs, that's all. You're not going to identify, though? Just with a name or a badge number?
Hey.
Who's your supervisor here?
Dan. Want any problems?
Who is your supervisor here?
We're good. We're good.
I understand we're good. I just want to know where to get this video you're taking.
Have a good night.
There's no supervisor in charge around here?
Listen to this pathetic Karen crying for a supervisor. No, there's no supervisor. Now get on with your shitty video and go back in the shithole you crawled out from.
I don't want to identify, I guess. They work above the law. They don't follow their policy. They want to make interactions and not identify.
Yeah, so there you go. They wouldn't identify to the stupid frauditor. And what did Karen do right after that? He ran to the police station to file a complaint. He's like, they wouldn't tell me their names, so he was crying and crying, but I'm going to spare you from that because it's not really interesting. Anyways, moving on to the next clip, we're going to listen to Whipsboy a little bit more on his crazy rant he's having in the forest. Check it out.
American people have become each other's tyrants. Very sad. Very, very pathetic. Really, this country is pathetic. So, no offense, I'm not trying to be mean, but Sean Ferrer, I better not see you eating a hot dog tomorrow. I better not see none of you motherfuckers eating no hamburgers out on the grill. No fireworks. I'm dead serious. If you wave that flag and you're a fan of the police, leave. If you wave that flag and you're a fan of taking away someone's First Amendment or Second Amendment, burn that flag. That's your First Amendment to do it, too. And then you'd actually be worthy of waving that flag. I don't wave any flags, by the way. And that's the problem. We need... Don't eat no motherfucking apple pie tomorrow. You can't do it, because you just can't do it. Telling people that...
So for those who aren't familiar with the other video, is basically Whipsboy wants to cancel the 4th of July. So he said, don't wave the flag, don't participate. But he keeps mentioning that it's tomorrow. I have breaking news for you, Whipsboy. The 4th of July isn't until next week. Unless you're a time-traveling alien. That would explain a lot, actually.
They shouldn't celebrate their independence tomorrow because we're not free. Yeah, so, guys, we need to be free in order to celebrate our independence, right? We can't be licking the boots. We're not free. That's what it is. So maybe, just maybe, July 4th of next year, we might be able to get together and have a party. But I'm sorry, this year, and I know you guys are probably hating on me in the comments and saying, oh, you're...
Absolutely, Whipsboy. You're un-American. Somebody that doesn't want to celebrate the 4th of July is completely un-American.
Well, it's the truth. We're not free, so you can't celebrate freedom when you're not free. Do you think, like, slaves celebrated, like, the day of their freedom? No. Well, we're slaves now, too. Nothing as bad as what the United States did to the indigenous Native Americans here. Not nearly as bad as we did to African folks, Moors. But we're all slaves now. So slaves can't celebrate their independence. If they do, it's pretty hypocritical and stupid and ironic. So I will be taking the day tomorrow to do what I always do. Fight for our freedom. I'm either going to be researching or doing some activism.
No, you're going to be stupid. Got it.
And I could have done a lot more, but I can't with with a clean conscience actually celebrate our freedom tomorrow? And how can you? Because fireworks are illegal in some states. Oh, so I wanted to touch base with you guys and let you know that this is the unfortunate situation that we have. Therefore, we cannot celebrate our independence tomorrow because we do not have independence.
Well, I'll tell you what. People can do what the hell they want, and they don't need to listen to your stupid advice because you are very misguided and very confused. And just like all of them, I strongly encourage you to go get a mental checkup. Just a few hours with a psychiatrist to see if there aren't any medications that could help you out.
Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Things will never be the same. Yep, sorry guys. Who's with me though? I can't read your comments. I'll have to go back and read the comments afterwards. And I got terrible service up here to begin with. But
you have terrible service everywhere. You're still
using Who's with me next year for freedom? Who's with me next year for freedom? Because this year ain't happening. We're not free. We don't have fireworks. The First Amendment's gone. The Second Amendment's gone. And me, Mr. America, we told you. We told you that the cops and the politicians, the Democrats and Republicans, they don't care at all about the Bill of Rights. And you witness every single cop except for 4 in this country shut down the Bill of Rights that I know of. 4. One of those people got fired for sticking up for the Bill of Rights. They all shitted on their oath to the Constitution. They dishonored our flag. They dishonored the Bill of Rights. They dishonored our veterans, as did almost all politicians, Democrat and Republican.
You should be the last person to talk about dishonoring veterans.
Agreed.
When we had our interview, that's what you were doing half of the time, and people were very disgusted by it. Anyways, guys, I've heard...
Extremely agreed. Shut him the hell up. Alright, so let's go to our next clip. I think we got one more we can do today. And yeah, let's do more Amagassa getting kicked out of post offices.
Oh boy, he's back to talking his weird, unknown, crazy language. Okay, what do you have for us today? Who are you harassing?
We're at a busy intersection here. There's a thrift store here, Sue Printing Company right here.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Wait a minute, Sue Printing Company, UNC City?
Alright, now we're going to see something quite interesting. Ever wondered what Amagansett Press's dumb fan looks like? You know, those idiots that encourage harassment of postal workers and everybody. Well, here you go. You're going to see one right now.
Yes, sir. Can't believe it. How are you, man? Big fan. Pleasure to meet you. Been watching you forever. Thank you, sir. Didn't go well at Escanaba. Well, they all go well. So I'm sure somebody gets something positive out of them. I was hoping you were going to be here sooner or later.
Well, there you have it. There's one moron right there. For some reason, this guy encourages Amagansett Press to do what he does. Keep this in mind. One thing that our planet is not short of is idiots. There are plenty to go around.
And always remember, guys, when you're on postal property, you are bound by 39 CFR Part 232.1b2.
13,000 or something.
13,000, that's what it was. Yeah, you're right. So here's a postal vehicle coming in.
What great concept.
Yeah, it's not creepy whatsoever. You're just following her with your camera, following every single move she makes. Not creepy whatsoever. Not at all.
In your way, aren't I?
No, you're all good, man. Just I wanted to say I appreciate you being out. I love seeing guys out taking pictures with a long lens and a real camera these days.
Oh, right.
Instead of an iPhone, you know?
Definitely.
What are you shooting with?
Mark III, I think?
Right on.
Yeah.
Is it for work or are you just having fun? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh, no, not at all. Little column A, little column B.
Oh, cool.
I do media production
Okay.
and social media management, so.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, I'm just going to get B-roll pictures of a busy downtown and a busy cafe.
Awesome. Well, hopefully nobody attacks you for having a camera in your
They
hand.
can certainly try.
Yeah, they could. You ever have any issues with anybody giving you a hard time?
Nah.
No, I'm surprised. Well, I get grief all the time with this thing.
There's a huge difference between the gentleman and the gnome over here. The gentleman was hired to take footage. It's his job. The gnome, on the other hand, is harassing people.
And
you always get what you put in. You reap what you sow. So when you harass people, it's normal that people will give you a little bit of a pushback and a little bit of an attitude.
Sault Ste. Marie police vehicle going by.
Fuck, he is in my town. Goddamn, if I knew he was here, I would have fucked him up personally.
Oh, my gimbal whacked out there.
How old is this clip?
Your gimbal isn't the only thing that's whacked out, to be honest.
How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Good.
Good.
What you guys up to?
Sorry?
What are you guys just recording here?
What am I up to?
Yeah. We just had a complaint that the post office doesn't want you standing here recording them on their property. If you guys want, you can go across the road. That's perfectly
The
fine.
post office doesn't want me here recording?
Yeah.
I'm on a sidewalk.
Okay, great. Let me go in and talk to them, see what's going on.
Somebody actually called you from the... I just got here 3 minutes ago.
Okay, I'll go take a look and see what's going on.
Can I just ask who I'm speaking with?
Yeah, I'm Officer Atkins.
Atkins, and what's your bad number?
Yeah, he is in my town. So son of a
Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's happening. That's interesting. Post office called because we're outside of the sidewalk and they don't want us taking video. Wow, that's not a good look for Sault Ste. Marie.
Actually, it's a great look for Sault Ste. Marie. It shows
Sault Ste.
that
Marie.
these guys
Never
know how to
mind.
deal with
Good,
frauditors.
because I would have killed him if
Call
he was
the
in my
cops
town.
right away. You get
But still,
them
those in
property.
Sault Ste. Marie, you know what to do.
Wow.
Yeah, you want to be in come on up here. Hello.
But I do give their cops the right deal to be done in 3 minutes to
Somebody
get
actually
up there.
called. What did they tell you?
I don't know. I just got my call, so I'll figure that out and I'll let you guys know.
Wow, okay. Interesting. I just think that's fascinating.
A firm. I was requesting 89 to come on up here.
Isn't
You
this
mind if I just sneak around here real quick?
Yeah,
Excuse
absolutely.
me. Thank you.
Is this your tourist season up here?
Yeah, it's pretty busy up
So
here.
they're going to see a lot of people with cameras, aren't they?
Potentially, right?
Yeah.
Never know.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, it's fascinating. This guy's an
Okay,
idiot.
appreciate it.
Yeah, but you're obviously not tourists. You look like you're ready to shoot a Steven Spielberg movie with all your equipment, and that is there for a purpose. You're trying to intimidate people with your unnecessarily large camera. Sounds like you're overcompensating for something, right?
Correct.
Hey, is it okay if I speak to you real quick? Alright.
Well, we're going in the back. So the postmaster's name is Carla Alexander, and I believe he said when he went back there, is it okay if I speak to you for a minute, Carla? I think that's her, and that's her office.
Yeah. Alright, guys. They just don't want you in their parking lot because it's federal property. You can stand on the sidewalks, more than welcome to do
I
that.
was in the customer parking lot.
Okay, they just don't want you on their parking lot, okay? So I'm just.
No, I'm going to respectfully decline that request.
Okay. Alright.
That's foolish.
Okay. Well, they don't want you on your parking lot, okay?
Did you tell them I have a right to be here?
Okay.
Or did you foster her fear?
Okay.
No, I'm just asking.
I let them know.
What is is it with you people not wanting to communicate? You expect the worst, you think you're going to get put on YouTube and make a fool out of yourself, and that's what you do.
Okay.
Instead of just having a healthy conversation and acting cordial and professional, why would you do that?
Can I grab your name?
Absolutely not.
You don't want to provide your name?
No, not at all.
What about you? Do you want to give yours?
You're giving me unlawful directives.
Here, I'll gladly provide his name for you. His name is Jason Gutterman. Jason Gutterman. And it's perfect. It fits him so well because that's where he crawled from, right from the gutter.
I'm going to go right back in their parking lot.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't care what they say.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
You have a good day.
I was going to leave in a few minutes, and I'm going to hang out.
Okay, have a good day.
And I really think you guys should foster a little communication and open dialogue with the citizenry here instead of behaving like that.
Okay.
It's really not a good look.
I'm just here handling a complaint that I was assigned.
Right, but I might have had some questions for you, and you're rushing off dismissing me like I'm doing something wrong.
Right now?
Yeah, you can answer questions for me.
What can I answer?
Did you inform her that I'm doing nothing wrong?
I informed her that you were on the property, okay, and they didn't want you here, and that's what I had.
No, she informed you that I was on the property. So what did you inform her?
It doesn't matter what I told her.
Sure it does.
It doesn't matter what I told her.
Sure it does. What do you mean? It doesn't matter. She called law enforcement, and it doesn't matter what law enforcement told her. Is that what you're telling me?
My sergeant coming down here, you can talk to him, okay?
I'm not interested in talking to anybody because this is the conversation you have with Sault Ste. Marie Police. Sault Ste. Marie.
This guy turns so salty and so butthurt when he doesn't get his way. It's almost like a crying toddler. Wait till you hear the rant he's gonna say after the police officer leaves.
Nice day, guys.
Oh no, Sarge. All right.
Just another day.
Did you let your officer know there's nothing wrong with us being in the post office parking lot?
Well, you are walking down the street right now, right?
No, I'm in a parking space.
No.
You're allowed to walk in a parking spot. Why do you guys play that game, man?
I'm not gonna argue, guys.
I'm not going to argue with you
Have a
either,
nice
but why don't you make yourself look good instead of acting like a fool?
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You are. You're telling me I'm in the street? Man, kick rocks. Get the hell out of here.
Oh, that's good. Kick rocks?
These people are fools.
How about we kick your rock?
Dumbass cops in this town, man.
Finally, you see it.
Yep. Oh, I'm seeing it. And we just documented it, and a couple 100,000 people will see it next.
Good.
Yeah.
You mean a couple people will see it? Or two?
Unbelievable.
You made my entire fucking year.
What's your first name, man?
Mike.
Mike. Jason.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, sorry. My apologies. I hit the wrong button. Give me a moment. I gotta get it back.
I'm not worried about
Foster a little communication and open dialogue with the citizenry here instead of behaving like that.
Okay.
It's really not a good look.
I'm just here handling a complaint that I was assigned.
Right, but I might have had some questions for you, and you're rushing off dismissing me like I'm doing something wrong.
Right now?
Yeah, you can answer questions for me.
What can I answer?
Did you inform her that I'm doing nothing wrong?
I informed her that you were on the property, okay, and they didn't want you here, and that's what I had.
No, she informed you that I was on the property. So what did you inform her?
It doesn't matter what I told her.
Sure it does.
It doesn't matter what I told her.
Sure it does. What do you mean? It doesn't matter. She called law enforcement, and it doesn't matter what law enforcement told her. Is that what you're telling me?
My sergeant coming down here, you can talk to him, okay?
I'm not interested in talking to anybody because this is the conversation you have with Sault Ste. Marie Police. Sault Ste. Marie.
This guy turns so salty and so butthurt when he doesn't get his way. It's almost like a crying toddler.
Someone needs to
Wait
provide
till
him
you
the
hear the
internet
rant he's gonna
buffer
say
form.
after the police officer leaves.
Nice day, guys.
Oh no, Sarge. All right.
Just another day.
Did you let your officer know there's nothing wrong with us being in the post office parking lot?
Well, you are walking down the street right now, right?
No, I'm in a parking space.
Oh.
You're allowed to walk in a parking spot. Why do you guys play that game, man?
I'm not gonna argue, guys.
I'm not going to argue with you
Have a
either,
nice
but why don't you make yourself look good instead of acting like a
day.
fool?
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You are. You're telling me I'm in the street? Man, kick rocks. Get the hell out of here. Adios.
Rocks.
These people are fools. You got some dumbass cops in this town, man.
Finally, you see it.
Yep. Oh, I'm seeing it. And we just documented it, and a couple 100,000 people will see it next.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. No, expose it.
Clowns. Unbelievable.
You made my entire fucking year.
What's your first name, man?
Mike.
Mike. Jason.
Nice to meet you.
So Amagansett Press getting completely owned by the police officers made this guy's entire year. Well, that just really tells you that your life is very sad if that little event makes your year. All right, we're going to move on to the next clip.
Thank you.
The conclusion of the story is that they stayed for a little while and they were harassing more people on the street and making people uncomfortable. So moving on to the next clip. We have Craig and Ty are putting in overtime
These losers
harassing
again?
public workers, as usual. Check it out.
Okay. So.
No, thank you.
Where are you videoing?
We're just documenting the area. No, thank you.
That's human resources. You don't even need to be in there.
I'm not in there.
But you're videoing in there.
It's fine. I'm just documenting the area.
Well, I don't need you in there. Because
Okay.
it's human resources and that's not.
I'm not worried about where you need me to be, but thank you anyways. Thanks. I don't know how Craig does it to be so arrogant and have such attitude in his voice. It's like he's not even trying. It comes naturally to him. Alright. These sunflower seeds right here. Yep. Somebody bought the wrong kind. I don't think they're planting any in here. Alright. What's back here? Is that like another office?
Yes, but you're not allowed back there. You can go around and go in the door.
Okay. Okay, what office is that?
Treasure.
Okay. Alright, great. Hi, good morning. Sorry.
You're fine.
What's the point of all this dead air? Are your fans really interested in seeing the decorations and all the stupid nonsense that you're showing?
Dead
Hi.
air. Dead air.
How we doing in
Dead
here
air.
today?
Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air.
Good.
Shit tons of dead air. More dead air. More dead air. Oh my god, there's a shit ton of dead air.
No, thanks. We're just documenting the building today, so. Just a few
Oh my
minutes and we'll
god,
be out of
here's some
out of your hair.
even more dead air.
We just show the taxpayers kind of what they get for their money, so we just kind of go around to different courthouses and city halls and show them what they look like and whatnot. We can't really disclose that information just due to our policy, but because of your policy, cut the bullshit. It's not like you work for a company anyways. If you were working for a company, I would call it Craig the Douchebag Incorporated. That would fit you perfectly.
Craig the Douchebag Incorporated.
Everything okay in here? Hey, they told me that I needed to ask permission to come in and document the area. Are you familiar with that? When did that get put in place? Because I've been here before doing this and I didn't know about that.
When were you here?
Would have been about a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago, when the voting was going on, the
You were
early
probably
voting.
out of clerk's office, but you haven't been up here.
Okay. Why do we need permission to record?
You don't need to be. I mean, if you want to video outside and in the lobby and stuff, but you don't need to be videoing people's monitors. That's not.
Do you need to do some stuff in here? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, sometimes we do need to look at people's monitors. Like maybe they leave up some.
I don't think so.
Well, maybe they're doing something they shouldn't be doing on there, and we need to see it. Maybe you're doing something you shouldn't be doing. Maybe you should be going back to your factory job. And that being said, Craig said that he's going to slow down on the audits and try to become a lackluster type channel where he reviews videos. So, yeah, I don't know how that's going to work because nobody likes you for your intelligence. They probably like you for your attitude, so that's not going to work at all.
If that's anything you need to be videoing and putting on the internet is showing people's names that might be on the computer screen. That's not, someone has a question, they can call and ask, but they don't need to be, you don't need to be putting things on the internet that is not your business.
Okay. I just thought that like everything in this courthouse was my business.
No.
You realize we could like do
access to public records request for like
And
everything.
that's fine, you can do that, but I'm saying you have a video camera and you're sitting there taking pictures of her computer that has information that you've not asked for.
Right. That makes it a lot easier to get, that's for sure. That is for sure, but yeah. I don't know. I'm not trying to. Do you need to do some business in here?
I work here.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. Hold on. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, okay. So, but it's not like a law or anything that we need to ask permission, because that's the only reason I came over. Is that like a law?
It's just I read on the internet that it's not against the law.
There's no law that you can't video, but you know,
Okay.
like I said, no, not of our computer screen.
You don't want us to do that.
Not of our computer
Okay.
screen.
Nobody wants you to
All
do
right.
that.
As long as there's no law, though, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't breaking the law. Alrighty.
You know, guys, Craig is really young and he thinks he's getting attention and all that, so he might be enjoying doing this. But trust me, Craig, this is not your purpose in life. You will find something way better to do with your time than this, because this is not constructive. You're wasting your time. And as soon as YouTube demonetizes this type of content, Craig is out of there, because he is only there for the money, 100%.
Correct.
Good, how you doing, man?
Alright.
Good stuff.
I'm Deputy Brad Noggle, Washington County Sheriff's Department.
Deputy Brad?
Brad Noggle, yeah.
Alright. Nice to meet you, Mr. Noggle.
Guys, you guys got a right to do anything you want here, record and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All I ask is maybe respect the privacy of the customers coming in and out. If you're recording one of the offices, maybe keep your cameras up high so it's not catching the desk, get some personal information or something. That's the only thing I ask, okay?
Well, we don't do anything. Were they telling you we were doing stuff like that?
No, they just want me to come here and make contact with you guys. And
Do they always do that when people come in here?
well, this is my first time.
Really? Like in the building?
No, it's
Okay.
first time to come here with somebody's recording.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Only I, like I said, just respect the customers.
Here he's going to run into a problem, because he's expecting Craig to have a little bit of human decency and respect. We all know that Craig is not capable of that. So he will keep recording the customer's personal information.
Correct.
Not to interfere with the people getting there.
Absolutely, man. We always respect the customers, you know.
No, you don't.
They're not paid by my tax dollars, so
Right.
we're always trying
Stop
I
lying.
just request maybe come.
Why the fuck you lying?
Thank you.
Why you always lying? Oh my god.
Stop fucking lying.
I'll just keep it up high. We're not catching on the desk. They got somebody's personal information now where they can zoom in on.
Confidential information, social security, and other things like that. Usually you call anytime you get, let them know, sometimes they have meetings, you know, you get fired on.
Right. What we do kinda is public.
What you do?
Hello, Moto.
Well, hold on a second. I think we got a scammer. Yeah, fuck off. It was a scammer.
Public employees, especially those employed in offices, they have certain responsibilities, and we like to make sure that they are maintaining compliance with those responsibilities. So as far as like confidential information on the desk, there's actually a sign up on the desk in the office up there. I don't remember what office it was, but it says any information that's left out for public viewing or something along those lines, any release of records, it's got social security numbers or sensitive information, can result in the person being charged with a Class A misdemeanor. And it wouldn't be us being charged, it would be them. So we're not we wouldn't report it to the police, but we'd make sure to tell them. We'd be like, look, it's your guys' responsibility to keep the public's information private when it's, pertinent to do so.
So you guys do this about every day, or?
It's hard to do every day, man. It's kind of mentally it bogs us down.
Where you from?
Oh, boo-hoo. Let me get the world's smallest violin. You're saying it's hard to harass people every day? You should be used to it by now.
We don't really answer that question, man.
Oh, I'm here from Washington County. I just tried.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I've been out to Washington County before.
Have you?
Yeah. We've actually been to this courthouse before.
It's pretty old courthouse.
Yeah, but it wasn't like these offices weren't open. It was like, well, maybe we haven't been. Maybe this courthouse just looks like one. Is this the same county that Paoli is in?
That's Orange County.
Okay, so that was the one that we've been to before. Then this one just looks like spot on, similar to it.
Okay.
So
But like I said, just kind of respect the people coming in, trying to get in the way of the business, and everything's good. All right.
always do, brother. Always do.
Have a good day.
Yep.
If only the officer knew who Craig really was, I don't think he would be shaking his hand. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks.
Thank you, guys. Again, if you want to help them out, go visit them at Frauditor Troll on YouTube. Alright, with that, we will bring Part B to a close. Of course, come on back for the overnight. Art Bell, Part 2 of the Shadow People discussion. Till then, like, share, and subscribe. Be kind to one another, and release the Krakens. As we move on this evening and every evening here from day one. Have a great night. We'll see you in the overnight.